This is Living Well with Evelyn Wilkerson.
Well, my next guest bases her career off of a lot of cool ideas, new ways to learn about science and how things work. So the next time your child asks you, why is the sky blue? Why do things we hold up high above the ground fall when we drop them? Just head to Barnes & Noble and look her up. Her name is Jennifer Swanson, and she's putting Central Illinois on the map as an award-winning prolific writer of children's books about science. Welcome to Living Well.
Thank you.
Now, before we start, we have to begin with where you're from. You are one of Central Illinois' own. Tell us about where you're from.
I grew up in Washington, Illinois, so just over the bridge.
Well, we are so proud of all of the work that you've done to make us all look really good. We appreciate that. When did you first fall in love with science? Because I think I read it was at the age of 7, was it? Or
it was,
earlier?
yes. It was at the age of 7. I started a science club in my garage. My mom gave me a microscope so we could look at bugs and plants. And that was before we moved to Washington. And then when we came to Washington, we had a creek in our backyard, which was awesome.
Yes.
My brothers and I spent all of our time down there playing in the creek, learning about paramecium, the little tiny
I remember looking at those
yeah.
under the microscope. Yeah.
And you know, the schools that I went to, I had a 7th grade teacher in Washington in Lincoln Grade School, and she just inspired me. She was like, girls can do science. Girls can do anything. And I was like, yes.
So your latest book is called Brain Games.
Brain
Tell us
Games,
about that.
yes. So that is based on the National Geographic TV show of the same name. So I don't know if you've ever seen the Brain Games TV show. And the editor contacted me and was like, see that TV show? You need to turn it into a book. And I said, okay, because sure, that's easy.
Sure.
But it was a lot of fun to do. It has a lot of activities. Like the kids have to do, read the book standing on one foot, jumping up and down, spinning around, and doing all the activities that are in the book. So it's not just a book that you sit there and read. And while they're doing this, they actually learn a little bit about science, and they don't even know they're learning it.
Well, that makes it fun. A lot of left brain, right brain activity. When that crossover just makes kids really soak that in like sponges. Good stuff. Well, you are in town for a very special reason. Tell us why you're here.
Well, I'm here. I'm going to be doing a couple of school visits tomorrow and Friday, but tomorrow night I'll be at the Barnes & Noble at the Peoria Town Center at 6:30, and we'll be doing brain games activities. And we'll have books to sign, we'll have lots of fun science tips and so forth. So stop by and see us.
Yes, we do want everybody to be sure to stop by. And if you would like to meet Jennifer in person and get a signed copy of her latest book, Brain Games, you can do so on Thursday, September 29th at Barnes & Noble. The address is listed on your screen at 6:30 p.m. We thank you so much for stopping by. It's just a pleasure to meet you.
Well, thank you for having me.
And congratulations. Keep writing more great books about science. Love that.
Thanks.
Love that.